What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sivaady Unleashed. And let's just get right into this one. And man, oh man, FAFO, we have the amazing and beautiful Letitia James. And it's kind of funny how this all worked out. Check this out.
That this isn't a moment where our country is led by a party in the White House, at the Department of Justice, or in Congress, or in the media, which is, I think, where Andrew's note about tit for tat being out there. And I appreciate nipping disinformation in the bud as much as anyone. But there isn't a two sides frame that you can put this story in. MAGA Republicans refuse to indict Jim Comey. MAGA Republicans refuse to indict Tish James. Today, Jim Comey has been arraigned, and 40 minutes ago, Tish James was indicted. Where are we?
Well, Nicole, I think this is just one feature that we have seen over the last 9 months in terms of the collapse of the America that we knew.
My, isn't that funny the way this all turned out for this woman, huh? This is the same individual that would preach over and over that no one is above the law. The same one that ran campaigns over this.
Will you sue him for us?
Oh, we're going to definitely sue him. We're going to be a real pain in the ass.
I look forward to going into the office of Attorney General every day, suing him, and then going home.
He said I know my name personally.
And there's many more clips than just that. That's just a couple. She made it a priority. That was one of like her campaign promises. Elect me as AG and I'm going to get Donald Trump. That's all. I'm not going to make the city better. I'm not going to prosecute criminals. I'm not going to help clean up the streets, make these sentences more serious so repeat offenders don't just get out within like an hour or so. No, none of that. My main priority, my main focus is get Trump. And they brought this convoluted BS garbage case only in New York. You know, we're going to put it right in this district to make sure that we can get them. We're going to have all these people on the jury. They don't even have to agree on the charges. And then you have this crooked judge that, didn't they say the estimate value of Mar-a-Lago was like $18 million? Mar-a-Lago is one of the most unique properties, not only in the United States, but in the world, where it actually has oceanfront and bayfront property. I believe there's a property next to Mar-a-Lago, a little ways away, that's just brush and shrub and palm trees, like an empty lot that went for over 300 million or something crazy like that. Mar-a-Lago is easily would be valued over $1 billion, and they know that. But that's how crooked these people are. They're going to fudge numbers and all that to make up crimes, and look at what ended up happening. The tables have turned, and these people are just left scrambling, and now they're all just waiting their turn. Who's next? But this is what happens when you use the Justice Department or the law in the wrong way, and now it's finally coming back to bite them. And Letitia James has all her stuff completely documented. I believe there's one of the instances on this bank fraud that they're bringing against this woman is that she had something where her father was listed as her husband, for her to get some kind of favorable loan and for some apartment or some condo or something like that. So they have her dead to rights. All of this stuff, they've been talking about this actually for a couple years. And she keeps saying that she's innocent and all this. So we're going to see, right? They're all about let justice play out, let the rule of law play out. Let's see how it works out for Letitia James. But this is what they never thought, that Trump was going to get back into power. They thought that they were going to destroy his life, that they were just going to ride off into the sunset. And when all that else failed, they said, okay, let's do Butler. And when Butler fell, that's when they knew That's when they knew it was all over. But you guys let me know how you guys feel about this crazy revelation that's finally coming out with Letitia James. This is what you need. You need to make sure these people are held accountable, because if not, this will continue on. If these people are allowed to do all this stuff to try to overthrow the will of the American people, The people that voted for the person that they wanted in office, if you have these convoluted people and all these crooked politicians and law firms and lawyers and all of this stuff, this is allowed to go unchecked, it's never going to be fixed. So this is just a great day of seeing what goes around comes around. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one.